Hi lovely people, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be talking about 5 reasons why we fail in life. The first reason is that we don't plan. We often fail because we don't have a plan. And for some people, having a plan is too detailed, or life is so routine, and we have this I got this attitude that we think we don't need to plan. But that is so far from the truth, because when you don't have a plan, it's very difficult to find out if you're getting close to your target, if you're making progress the right way, and then you end up anywhere, and then you wonder in life, why am I here? When in truth and in fact, you did not have a plan. So it's really important to have a plan, otherwise, you might be destined for failure. The second reason why we fail in life is because we have a false sense of what progress looks like. We think progress is a lot of hard work, and so we marry this idea of I must struggle and work hard, and I must be working 8 hours and then come home and work 3 more hours, and we think that's what success looks like, just a bunch of hard work. Or sometimes we have the idea that it's easy. I should be doing something quick and easy to just make it and get by or get rich quick, or I should be successful quick. So we try to, curry favor with this one or that one because we think that's what success looks like. So having a false sense of what your journey should look like is going to be a problem. Like, you need to be realistic about what does success look like for you in this current season of your life. And I know it because I have had my failures, and I realized that I had a false sense of what it looked like. I thought it was just a lot of work. So when I was doing something and it was really hard, I never tried to make it easy or realize that I didn't have to do it this way or anything. I just stuck with the hard work because I thought that's what success meant, that you're always exhausted, always tired, always climbing, always on a treadmill. Wrong. That's not what success is. Success is a steady pace. Sometimes you have to work hard. Yes, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm against hard work, but not all the time. There has to be some kind of strategy, some kind of focus in the hard work. And this leads me to my third point. We fail sometimes because we don't check in. So we're busy working hard. We're not checking in to see, okay, how did I do today? How did I do this week? What worked? What didn't work? And sometimes we just don't check in, or we go for months. We can go for a year or two, and then suddenly we stop to realize, well, wait a minute, I'm doing the same thing. I am at the same place I was last year, and I have done it. I have literally been in the same place and a year after year and realized, well, wait a minute, I'm doing the same thing a year in, same time. Like, there has been no change, but I was so busy just working hard, I didn't check in. Had I checked in, I would have had a better strategy in terms of how to do what I was doing. So third reason why I failed was because I just didn't check in. The fourth reason why I failed was because I did not believe it was possible. So I kind of was working hard because, in truth and in fact, I didn't believe that something good could come easy for me. So I was just working like that because I didn't believe. So your belief, your confidence, your self worth might be an indication of why you are not being more successful in life. You're not reaching your target because if you look at it, you don't believe it's for you. You think, oh no, the other person can get it. They can buy the house, they can have the happy life, but not me. Like, I'm meant to struggle, I'm meant to work hard, and that's so not true. So your belief might be what's holding you back. And my fifth reason for why I think a lot of people fail in life, including myself, because I've had my failures, that final reason is because we're afraid to look at the wreckage. When a plane crashes, they have a safety board that goes in, and they look at the wreckage, and they find the black box, and they listen to the recordings, and they piece together what happened. Sometimes they even take parts of the wreckage and they go back somewhere else and they look at it and they go through a lot of interviews very painstakingly. They go through to find out what happened, right? And so sometimes we look at our lives and we run up credit cards or whatever else the failures are, and we don't go back and look at the wreckage, you know? Look at it, look at the bad mistakes, look at it and see what you can piece together. What was God saying in that time? What was your instinct saying that you didn't listen to, right? Those recordings, those intuitions, you still have them. You can go check them and see what you were listening to and what voice you listened to, what voice you didn't listen to, the voice of reason, your ego, you know. So it's really important to go back, look at the wreckage, look at it, look at what opportunities slip by, and look at it and see, wow, I can't believe I let that pass, right? But do it in a way that makes you find the reason. Don't worry and move over what's lost. Find the reason behind it. And once you find the reason, then you're like, when I build my life again, when I make a move again, I am not making that mistake because I figured out why. So again, beloveds, you don't have to fail, right? Failure is not always necessary. Sometimes we fail because we really did not know our bringings, our past trauma. There are tons of reasons why we fail, but we don't have to if we take the time to just put some things in practice. And of course, I'm not expecting you to like go do all 5, but you should, if any of them resonate with you, then you should try them. At least have a plan. My first one, have a plan. Check in with yourself. Check your beliefs. Do you believe that you can be successful, or do you think it's for somebody else? Look at what happened. Look at the wreckage. Have a plan for yourself. Be confident and always know that success is possible. Okay, so check yourself before you wreck yourself.